Ji, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, distinguished guests. It's always difficult to be in a company which is not really your subject matter and talk about issues that while you're aware but you're not really an authority on that. So pardon me, अगर मुझसे कोई गलत बात हो जाए आपके सब्जेक्ट में तो प्लीज़ मैं उसकी माजरत चाहता हूँ. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome all of you on behalf of OICCI to the Pakistan Energy Symposium. Organized by OICCI, the purpose of this symposium is to foster robust discussion and collaboration between foreign investors, private sector and government of Pakistan on a matter of key strategic importance. हमें ये जो एक क्राइसिस है जो बहुत अरसे से चल रही है, जब तक हम एक कोलैबोरेटिव अप्रोच से इसको आपस में बात नहीं करेंगे, ये इसकी रेजोल्यूशन नहीं होगा. And as I said, through the constructive dialogue and strategic partnerships, we aim to unlock new opportunities, address challenges, and more importantly, propel sustainable economic development across the nation. No doubt, we are actually at a pivotal juncture on Pakistan's energy journey. Our country, though rich in natural resources and human capital, faces a unique set of challenges and opportunities in its quest to ensure a sustainable, reliable, and affordable energy supply. As we navigate this complex landscape, it is imperative to address the multifaceted dynamics of our energy sector with a forward-looking approach and thinking, and more importantly, a strategic approach. Energy security and self-sufficiency are fundamental prerequisites for the progress and prosperity of any nation. Unfortunately, Pakistan's energy sector continues to be plagued by issues such as circular debt, demand-supply gaps, and rising costs as well as tariffs. This is largely due to an over-reliance on non-renewable fossil fuels, older infrastructure, governance issues, and inefficient or inconsistent policies. And this crisis impacts all facets of life, from economic stability as well as social well-being. The urgency to address these issues cannot be overstated, and Pakistan needs to work towards diversifying its energy supply and move towards a better mix through sustainable sources. As highlighted in the recent Second Pakistan Climate Conference, we need substantial investment in the region of $340 billion by the year 2030 to meet our climate and clean energy goals. Renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, hydro, and biomass offer Pakistan a pathway to not only energy security, but also more importantly, the environmental sustainability. With over 300 sunny days a year, vast wind corridors in Sindh and Balochistan, and abundant hydropower potential in the north, Pakistan is uniquely positioned to capitalize on these green energy resources. The vision of sustainable, low-carbon Pakistan with self-sufficient energy spectrum calls for public-private partnership. We are not solitary actors in this endeavor, but rather interconnected with all stakeholders, with joint responsibility and, more importantly, collective accountability. The public sector has the ability to bring its extensive network to assist large-scale sustainable projects, while the private sector can bring in its innovative capabilities and investments on the table. And we have seen that happen over the last 2 decades, whether it's Zuhair is sitting here, whether it's the telecom sector, whether it is the banking sector. It's a question of how do we bring the public and private sector together. As we embark on this symposium, we must focus on mobilizing actions. Just having symposiums, conversations, not really leaving with the concrete action steps will really not work. We should formulate concrete policy recommendations and frameworks needed to forge a roadmap with strategies tailored to attain a sustainable energy sufficiency. Needless to add that OICCI is extremely committed to facilitate foreign investment drive policy reforms in its endeavors. By leveraging our collective expertise, fostering constructive dialogue, and building strategic public-private partnership, we aim to help Pakistan deliver on its true potential. No doubt, the road ahead is challenging, but it is also filled with promise. The Pakistan Energy Forum of today is a platform to exchange ideas, share best practices, and forge new partnerships. Let us seize this opportunity to collaborate and innovate, ensuring that Pakistan energy sector is sustainable, secure, and prosperous. I mean, when I looked at the panels, when I looked at the gathering and the people around it, you are the practitioners. You are the people who actually made it happen. It's now a question of what holds for Pakistan for the next 10 to 20 years. So that roadmap is very important. I must extend my gratitude to all the organizers, sponsors, and participants who have made this symposium possible. A special thanks to Asfar, to Aleem Saab, and Waqar, to make sure that we all gathered today and set a roadmap for the future. I'm really excited for today, and the day will progress well, inshallah. Thank you once again for coming, and bahut bahut shukriya.